So you've probably been in one of these situations before. Your phone gets stuck on recovery mode, or maybe your phone is stuck on a black screen and won't turn on. Or maybe you've broken your phone screen and you need to retrieve some files off it, but you can't because you can't see anything on the screen. Or you just want to retrieve one specific file from your phone or all of your photos, etc, etc. And in today's video, I've got a program that might just fix all of those problems for you. What's up guys, I'm Benji from BenObi Tech and welcome back to another video. So today, we'll be checking out a program called Ultdata by Tenoshare. Now I want to give a massive shout out to Tenoshare for actually giving me access to Ultdata and also for sponsoring this video. They also have provided me with a giveaway code for one of you lucky subscribers out there who may need this program, but you don't want to pay for the full version. And details on how you'll be able to win this code will be later on in this video. So what does Ultdata do? Now this does a number of different things. You could do things like recover some data from your iOS device, so photos, WhatsApp chats, iMessage chats, FaceTime calls, all that stuff. And then you could also recover data from iTunes backups, iCloud backups, and you can even fix your iOS system. So as I said before, if you're stuck in a boot loop or a black screen or any other problem where iTunes would probably say error 51 or error 21 or something like that, this may or may not fix some of those issues. So let me walk you guys through this program. This works on both macOS and Windows, so you Windows users aren't left out. Let's start off with the data recovery here. So it's pretty simple. All you do is you plug your iPhone in, and of course, if you have done this before, you won't have to do this, but you probably have to trust your computer to basically edit files on your phone and all that stuff, which you might have already done if you've already plugged it in through iTunes in the past. Now let me show you how you can recover data. So let's say your iPhone screen is broken. You can barely see anything on it and you need to retrieve some photos to load onto your new phone, or maybe your call history or something like that. So all you do is you click on recover data from iOS device here, and you could actually select what data you actually want to save. Now, of course, you can just deselect all, and if you want to save specifically photos, you can click on photos, all that stuff. You could click on notes, messages, Safari, all that stuff. And then you also have a bunch of third-party app data here, which you can save, so like photos from different apps, WhatsApp, attachments, all that good stuff, and a bunch of others. Let's say you want to save a specific photo here. All you do is you select the photos here and you just click on scan. Now it will scan your device and it will look for your photo library and all that stuff. So it may take a couple of minutes depending on how large your library is. This is especially useful if you're buying a new phone and you don't want to load everything onto it. You kind of want to start fresh, but you still want, for example, your call history, your reminders, your photos, and all that stuff. This is also handy if you're switching over from iOS to Android, which I honestly don't know why you would do, but you can always transfer all the files using this program. Now, me personally, I don't need to save any photos at the moment, so we're just going to close this, but it's pretty simple. It just shows you your photo library. You just select the photos you want to save, etc, etc. So another option here is you can recover data from an iTunes backup. So let's say you've just backed up your phone through iTunes and maybe the restore process isn't going well or didn't work or something, and you want to try this program. Then simply click on recover data from iTunes. And of course you need to give Ultdata permission to do all that stuff, and then you select an iTunes backup and all that good stuff. And then you also have, of course, the recover from iCloud backup, where you can simply sign in with your iCloud and you can recover all the files from an iCloud backup. And last but not least, you have the Fix iOS system. This is a one-click fix to all iOS system issues without data loss. So let's say you are in recovery mode and you want to get your phone working, but you don't want to restore your phone, which is what iTunes would do for you, which, I mean, iTunes sometimes is useful, but I mean, I guess it's not useful enough because Apple got rid of it now. But anyway, you've got two options here. You have a standard repair where it will basically not restore your device, but kind of restore it. It'll update it to the latest firmware. And this does not support hardware failure. So if this doesn't work and iTunes doesn't work, then your phone probably has something wrong with it. Maybe the storage is broken or something, or one of the pins on the logic board is fried. There's a bunch of issues that can arise. If it's not a hardware issue, then it should go through and it shouldn't restore your device. And of course, if you are jailbroken, this will remove that jailbreak and also update your device to the latest firmware. So if you're jailbroken, it's either your phone working without a jailbreak or your phone just not working at all. Your choice. And of course, you have to ensure that the device has enough power, that you've charged it for at least a couple minutes if it was dead. And then you also have the option of deep repair. So if this doesn't work, if this repair doesn't work and you're okay with losing all of your data, then deep repair is always an option. And this, of course, will completely erase all the data off your iPhone. So if you do this, I do recommend you have a backup. And of course, this will update your phone and do all that stuff. So there you go. That is Ultdata for you guys. Those are all the features it has. Pretty useful if you ask me. Like, I'm someone who restores a lot of phones and sometimes fixes them, and this can come in handy a lot because sometimes iTunes is just incompetent and doesn't work. Quick note, actually, Ultdata as of right now does not work on macOS Catalina. So if you are on the beta of macOS 10.15 Catalina, this unfortunately will not work because it will say open iTunes for this to work or close iTunes or something like that, because iTunes doesn't exist on the device anymore. So it's like, whoa, what's up going on? Where's iTunes? If you're on macOS Catalina, this may not work as of right now. It may work in the next couple months, but right now, if you're looking for a solution and you're on Catalina, then I recommend either downgrading from Catalina to Mojave or just not using this program. I mean, that's always an option, right? So if you guys are interested in buying Tenoshare's Ultdata, I will have a discount code down in the description below. And now for the giveaway portion of this video. If you guys want to win a version of Tenoshare Ultdata for absolutely free, I'm giving a copy away thanks to Tenoshare. All you have to do to enter is comment down below and let me know why you should win a copy of Ultdata, and who knows, you might win. I'll be picking the winners in about a week or two's time, so yeah, plenty of time to enter. But other than that, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, let me know by hitting that like button down below. If you're new, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so then you will be notified every time I upload a video. You can get to my videos early and you won't miss an upload. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm BenObi from BenObi Tech, and I will catch you guys in the very next video.